Welcome in, beautiful travelers. My name is Marie at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a reading for Taurus, our Earth signs Taurus. Welcome in, Tyrrhenians. You are ruled by the planet Venus, which is the planet of love and beauty, pleasure and enjoyment. Your dual nature is to be practical and dependable, yet you can be very materialistic and security orientated. Your drive is for luxury. Your aspect is to accumulate possessions. And your mantra is I have. Welcome in, cross watchers. You may be connected to or in a relationship with a Taurus. You are here to find out what's going on with your person. So some of this message could be for you. Feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. Only you know your relationship better than anybody else. And you and I are working together to bring forth a message for you, for the highest atonement of your soul growth and soul evolution for yourself, as well as for that of all living deities and all of humanity here. So sometimes the messages are warm and fuzzy. Sometimes they're a little bit maybe abrasive and direct. But that's all part of being human on this planet, right? So just be open to those processes. Take what you can. Take what serves you. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. If it resonates, let it resonate. Use your inner knowing, your inner guidance, and your intuition. And if you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe so that other Tyrrhenians may also see the message that might be needed for them. Help the channel grow. Much appreciated. Glad to have you here. Let's get started on your reading. Taurus. So you have got for your theme the Eight of Swords, the messages that we tell ourselves, and the Five of Swords. Feeling like you have to compete. Feeling like you have to win. Feeling like this is all, everything's top down, right? There's only one winner. Kind of like everything in society is built that way. There can only be one. There can only be one winner in the Olympics. There can only be one winner in, sports. Who made that up? Really? It's kind of our own concepts, kind of our own beliefs. So let's see where we go with this for you today, Taurus. So you really kind of in here beating yourself up. Keeping yourself trapped. Could be by traditions, keeping yourself trapped by traditions or just beliefs that you deem to be real or true. All right, let's see where we go with you today. Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching. Thank you. Okay, here we go, guys and gals. Your overall energy, Page of Swords. This is about messages, ideas, thinking about things. This is thought processes. This is not taking action on anything. This is just, it's in the mind right now, which makes sense because you got the Eight of Swords over here for your theme. So there's, the wheels are turning. Your situation, death. Scorpio energy, that is regeneration. Could be about taboos, could be about traditions, but this is about things being removed so there can be new growth. This could also be about sickness. Could be somebody you know is sick. You might have got a message at somebody you know could be sick. Your opportunity, Two of Wands. Setting out on new inspirations, choosing a different path, going a different route. What the universe is working on with you, Page of Cups. Vulnerability, sensitivity, vision, imagination, dreams. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. There it is, Knight of Swords. Okay, so there's movement coming here. This could be with an idea. This could be with a theory. This could be with a thought that you have, that you're just ready to move forward with it. Energy's coming in the near future. 5 of Cups. Could be feeling a little lost, some regret, some sadness. Could be going through some grief, especially if this is about an illness. Your situation, this situation here about an illness. Could be going through some grief, feeling alone. This could be feeling like a cup is half empty. Energies that are fading away. 10 of Swords. Good. Get that crap out of here. You know, that's like the deepest of the deepest wounds. That is exhaustion. That is manic depression. That is just surrender. Just get like it's just done. Like you just, it's all done. It's all done. No going back. This could also have to do with mental health issues or post-traumatic stress disorder. This is also about entanglement, ancestral entanglement, or just quantum entanglement, maybe with other energies, trauma bonding. So how you're showing up in this situation. 9 of Swords. A lot of fear and anxiety here, apprehension. What's right in front of you that you need to contend with is the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Things are turning. This is fated. This is destiny. This is some sort of destiny awaits. Some sort of destiny awaits. And, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter. That is the planet of luck and expansion. So this is an opportunity to grow. This is about growth. Yeah. And then we got Justice right above it. Wow. This could be about karma. This could be about destiny. This could be about cause and effect. This could be something legal. Especially if we have, you know, somebody's ill. You know, you've got medical insurance and, you know, just so much stuff involved right now with everything that's going on in the world. But if this is about surrender and letting go, finding a new path, really thinking about, you know, your life, going through some grief. This could be about karma, balancing the scales, cause and effect, seeing the cause and effect of things in your life. How, you know, a thought or an emotion that you have and how it shows up in your expression and in your immediate environment. And your outcome, 4 of Swords, healing, amethyst, all over that 4 of Swords. With the 2 of Swords. Might be resisting healing, actually. Holding yourself back, guarding yourself. So let's see where we go with this for you, Taurus. Looks like things are turning inside, but, you know, sometimes the self-talk is self-sabotage. This is a self-sabotage card. This is a card about bondage, feeling just like you can't move, just feeling stuck. It's about the thoughts you're telling yourself. It's about fears. It's about anxieties. It's about guilt. It's about shame. It's about being driven by the wrong thing, by, you know, things that are suppressive and oppressive. And then you got the 5 of Swords, so that's like feeling like just being beat down, just always having to like climb the hill, fight the good fight, stay one step ahead. So let's see what this 2 of Wands or this Death is then. This is your situation. So can you clarify Death for Taurus, please? Clarify Death for Taurus. What is Death for Taurus here? We have Judgment. You've got Justice and Judgment and Death. Those three and the Wheel of Fortune. That is like major changes. Major changes. When you got Judgment coming in, that's about a lesson is being served, or it's been served, or it's been served over and over and over again. And now it's like out of your hands. Yep, Ten of Cups. So you got the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Those are both endings of a karmic lesson. Give me one more, please. Both Judgment and Death are cards of transformation. It's time to begin again. It's time to begin again from your heart space, working from more of a heart center than a mind center. Definitely transformation. You got 10, 10, Judgment. That's 20, 2 10s. You got the Wheel of Fortune, that's a 10. Yeah, this is the ending of a karmic cycle. You might still be trying to hold yourself back from this, from old mindsets and old patterns of behavior. Because the Wheel of Fortune, too, can be about patterns. Because what crowns it is justice. So just be aware of like patterns and cycles maybe. Because I don't think this lesson's going to come back again. I think that this is now the time to either jump on board with what the universe is giving you, right? It's giving you an opportunity, Page of Cups, or else it's going to be in the universe's hands. So we got the Four of Pentacles. So this is your opportunity. We've got the Two of Wands, finding a different way to move, different road to take. We got the Two of Cups. We got the Four of Pentacles. One more, please. Got the Chariot. So the Four of Cups, or the Four of Pentacles, is about hanging on, right? You're at a crossroads here. There's something milling in your head. There's something that you know. You're at a crossroads here. It's time to choose a new path. Time to go down a different road. Four of Pentacles is about hanging on out of fear, right? You're holding on to something because you're scared. And it has something to do with maybe another partner, a relationship, a situation, something that is meaningful to you. But you got the Chariot here. So now we've got the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card and the Judgment and Justice. So the Chariot is about movement. Again, it's picking that road, making a road, because the Chariot represents that whatever was behind you, there's no more going back, right? Ten of Swords, you're at the tens, there's no more going back. There's nowhere else to go. It's done, which should make you happy, right? Because if you've been in this energy where you have it's been struggle after struggle after struggle, beat down after beat down, competition, always having to win, always having to, like, that stuff wears on your nervous system. So let's see what the Page of Cups is for you. Clarify the Page of Cups. This is what the universe is working on for you. So your opportunity is to start moving forward. To release whatever this is you're hanging on to out of fear and start moving forward. The winds of change. Everything changes. You got the Nine of Pentacles, you got the Seven of Pentacles, and you got the Three of Swords. So this has to do with some kind of heartbreak or pain. When you got the Nine of Pentacles, that is trying to find your independence. Trying to find your independence. Your confidence, your own strength. And you got the Seven of Pentacles. So you're gaining knowledge. You're gaining knowledge, and you're kind of looking at how, you know, what you planted in your life and what's showing up, or what continually shows up, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune, right? Cycles and patterns and behaviors, and crowning that is justice. So you're starting to look at things, maybe start contemplating, start planning. You could be planning, you could be starting to kind of like put the pieces of the puzzle together. And you got the Three of Swords here. So this is something that has to do with heartbreak. This is something that has to do with suffering, with heartbreak, with and the Page of Cups, you know, the universe could be helping you with this. This can also be an apology. It can also be sincerity. It can also be vulnerability and appreciation. The universe might be helping you with vulnerability and appreciation, because that's where your strength comes in. Nine of Pentacles. It doesn't come in from beating everything down and being number one, or trying to be number one, or trying to outwit, outlast, outplay. It comes from sensitivity and vulnerability. And the universe is trying to help you with that, so that you can start building from a different place. Because there's just, you know, there's nowhere else to go. So let's see what this Five of Cups is for you. This is the energies that are coming in. So far, we've got an air sign show up. Gemini, this is Libra. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I think that's Pluto. No, it's Jupiter. It's Scorpio. We got Judgment. We got Death. Scorpio. So you got a water sign and an air sign. Water sign and an air sign. And another earth sign. So let's find out what this Five of Cups is. Grief. Grief. What is grief? Clarify grief, please. I'm going to use another deck. Let's use this one. Clarify grief. What is grief here for Taurus? What is this Five of Cups? Clarify the Five of Cups, please. So I get a smaller deck in my hand and I'm still fumbling the cards. Go figure. Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles again. So hanging on to something. You're hanging on to something. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is about moving forth, learning something new. We have the Prince of Wands, or Knight of Wands. And we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is about healing. It's about healing. And the Prince of Wands could be about, you know, you got the Knight of Pentacles. So it's about a new opportunity. A new opportunity that might spark your curiosity. Okay? Might spark your curiosity in order to heal. This is slow-moving energy, but whatever this is that you're hanging on to, that you're scared to let go of, is what's causing this grief. So it's time to do something different. You're being offered a chance to do something different. Doing it from the heart, which is what the universe is working on with you, rather than the mind having to conquer. Because whatever this is, whatever is working from the mind now, it isn't going to work anymore. It's just right, it's right here. It's just, it's not going to work anymore. So you got the Four of Swords twice coming up in this reading about healing. Regeneration, restore. That's with Death and Judgment in your situation. Working from the heart now. So let's see what this Nine of Swords is. This is fear, anxiety, The monkey mind. Everything's spinning. Can't shut it off. Clarify this, please. Swords is all about thought processes, communication. We got the star, so it's about healing. This is about really connecting to your feelings. We got the Emperor healing the Emperor. The Emperor is all about ego. Taking charge, having to win, having to be number one. Conquering. Yeah, Ace of Wands. It's time to work more from a space of creativity than it is about like having to like beat the pavement. You got the Wheel of Fortune again. And you got the Eight of Swords again. So this is definitely this would definitely be a new road. Right? Because you're used to having to win at all costs, right? Win at all costs, show up, you know, have all the answers, have all the knowing, do everything right. You know, be the one on top, be the one that everybody's looking at. And this is taking a turn. It's time to start working more from a space of creativity, and it's like starting over now, wiping the slate clean. That's why death is here. It's learning, it's going to be like going back to kindergarten, learning how to play in a space that doesn't require your mind, right? Just is learning how to be creative, how to paint, how to draw, how to color, how to sculpt, how to, you know, and you got the Eight of Swords. You might be fighting this because you got the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. That's all about the mind. And again, that's about the mind. I can't do this. This isn't for me. I don't know how to do that. I can't blah, 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 blah. So let's see what the Wheel of Fortune is. So far, that's Aquarius. So you got air signs showing up. Aquarius, Libra. So I'll look at air signs in the extended. You've got Scorpio showing up. Death is Capricorn. Or Scorpio. Libra. You got another earth sign showing up. So I'll look at earth signs. You might be in a relationship or in a connection with an earth sign or an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'll look at those in the extended. Let's get some information on this Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to get a little bit more in that outcome about the Two of Swords with the Four of Swords. Find out what that's all about. I'm going to look at what this Knight of Swords is, this message about energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. This could be telepathy. This could be coming through dreams. This could be just a sensing or a knowing that the universe is nudging you or talking to you. So let's see what this Wheel of Fortune is. Yep. There's endings here. The World. And the Six of Wands. Time for something better, something more something more serving, something more satisfactory for you. So with that, Taurus, I am going to get a message to you from your higher self. This is from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. And this is a message for Taurus, for those of you not going on. For those of you going on in the extended, I'm going to get more information on this outcome. I'm going to look at those signs, air signs and earth signs. I'm going to get some information on this Knight of Swords, and then I'm going to get actions and advice for you. For those of you not going on, I'm going to get a message to you from your higher self. But change is definitely here. Change is here. There won't be any going back. And who would want to go back to that self-sabotage, right? That's why we're here, just to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep learning new things. They work, they work. If they don't, they don't. There isn't any failure. There's only lessons learned. Oh. Two came out there. All right, we got shadow and we got new beginnings. All right, shadow. This card represents emotions, sensitivity, and a reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is a world of constant flux, and one thing is certain. Didn't we just say that? Everything keeps changing. Everything changes. This card is calling you to action. The time is now, when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul. You must learn to confront what you've avoided and walk courageously through it. There's your strength card. Where is that? Where is that strength card? You had a strength card in here somewhere, but that's your strength card. To courageously walk through it. Always know that life naturally revitalizes itself, and as it does, so do you. The shadow card promises that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you'll discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. This is a cleansing process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored, or pushed aside. This card indicates that this is a time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up to all, or if need be, to turn it down. Your body is one big psychic antenna, so just remember that you're in control of how high or low you want the reception to be. Mother Earth can assist you in this period of change, sensitivity, and healing. And then you got new beginnings. Each and every journey begins with the all-important first step. When this card presents itself in your reading, it's confirming that it's time for you to take a brave leap of faith. But be prepared as you do so. This card represents that a great new adventure is awaiting you. It usually shows up when there's a significant inner change happening within you. By selecting this card, it's a sign that those important choices are needed and are about to be made and should be carefully pondered as you proceed with wisdom, thought, and care. Life is constantly trying to nudge and move you forward. At times it can be daunting when you're faced with a new adventure or direction. Therefore, it calls for inner belief and courage as you take the leap of faith and step into the unknown. During this time, don't be alarmed if you feel lost or even confused. Most people are afraid of change and play it safe by staying where they are. Know that through inner guidance and wisdom and a belief in yourself, and by tapping into these tools, you'll be propelled forward on a positive, life-changing path. Don't conform to what society or other individuals expect of you at this time. This is your own adventure. During this time, be like an innocent child with fresh eyes and give yourself permission to live, to play, to love, and above all, to laugh. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this helped. Until next time, I wish you the peace that passes all understanding. For those of you going on, the link to the extended is below, and I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.